Welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Matt.
And I'm Nina. Hey Matt, you know, the other day I saw this very interesting quote. It was, believe you can or believe you can't. Either way, you are right.
Okay.
What do you think that means?
Interesting. All right. Either way, you are right. Well, I guess, that means, because I know that I'm pretty much always right.
Okay.
So either way, I'm always right.
So
right?
you think it's a quote for people who are always right.
It's people like me who can just do whatever you want, think whatever you want, and you're always right.
Okay, I think that's called delusional,
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure the meaning is if you believe you can do something, the odds are it will help you achieve it.
Oh.
And if you believe you can't, it will be harder for you to achieve your goal.
So you're always right.
Exactly.
Okay.
No. Yeah, so it's kind of like if you believe you can do something, you will try and you'll be determined and you will probably make it or you can probably do it.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a good lesson to learn, I guess, if
Yeah.
you can just believe in yourself so that you can accomplish things.
Yeah.
And I think we have a little bit of a lesson like that in the story that we're going to read today.
Yes.
Which is called The Foolish Old Man Who Removed the Mountains.
Yes.
So let's take a look at the story.
There once was an old man. He lived north of two big mountains. The mountains blocked his way, so he had to walk a long distance to go around them.
Hello, today we're looking at part 1 of The Foolish Old Man Who Removed the Mountains.
Okay, so here we have the word foolish. It's an adjective. It means not wise, stupid, or not showing good judgment. So for example, it was foolish of me to forget my keys at home.
All right, well, there's another word in the title there, which is remove. We said to remove the mountains. So to remove is to move something from the place where it is or to take it away from the place where it is. So for example, I want to remove the dead tree from my yard.
Okay.
So I'm going to take it from where it is in my yard and take it away, make it not there anymore.
Okay, so the foolish man who tried to remove the mountain. I wonder why he was foolish.
Well,
Maybe people thought he was foolish? Let's find out.
all right, so let's begin our story. There once was an old man. He lived north of two big mountains. The mountains blocked his way.
Okay, so I guess it blocked his way if he wanted to go down south, right?
So he's north of the mountains, that's right, but if he's going to travel to the south, he's going to need to go around these mountains or over the mountains.
Exactly, so mountains are very big, and if he has to go over or around the mountains, it will probably take him a long time because the mountain blocks his way. So block means to stop or prevent something from passing through. So for example, the car blocked the road so no one could drive past. So usually cars will block the road like if there is an accident or something is wrong with the car or someone just didn't care and parked in front of someone else.
That would be annoying if someone blocked the road like that.
Exactly. So continuing. So he had to walk a long distance to go around them. He had to walk around the mountains.
So he couldn't, I guess it's too difficult to walk over these mountains, so he has decided to walk around them, but it is a long distance.
Definitely. How much easier would it be if he could just go through them.
Go through them, that's
Yeah.
right. Yes, go through them, or yeah, I guess that's the best option. Go through the mountains.
Yeah.
Okay, so then he could not walk this long distance. So a distance is the length of space between two places, or just the length of a space is a distance. So you can have a long distance, which means it's a long space or a long area that you need to go across to get around these mountains. I could also say short distance. I could say my home is only a short distance from here, meaning that my home is close to here.
Indeed. Okay, so now we have an old man who wants to go south of the mountains, right?
Yeah, I think he definitely wants to go to the other side of these mountains.
And they're in the way.
They're in the way, so right now he has to walk around them. And I think, if that were me, I would just say, well, I guess I have to walk around the mountains every day. I just have to plan for more time or, arrange my schedules so that I have time to go around
the
mountains.
mountains. Yeah. But it might be really frustrating, I bet.
I guess so.
Okay, let's see if the old man will do anything about it or maybe find a different solution so he doesn't have to walk that long distance.
All right, let's see.
One day, the old man talked to his family. He suggested that they flatten the mountains to make a straight road. His kids agreed, but his wife didn't. She had some doubts. That didn't stop the old man. So he, his sons, and his grandsons started to carry rocks to the sea. Soon, other people joined them.
Welcome back. So before the break, we got started into this story and we learned that there's an old man who lives north of two mountains.
Yeah.
But these mountains block his way and he has to go a long distance to travel around the two mountains.
Yes, that must be very annoying, especially if he has to do that every single day. Okay, so let's find out what happens. One day, the old man talked to his family. He suggested that they flatten the mountains to make a straight road. So the old man suggested to his family that they should flatten the mountain. Okay, so he suggested. When you suggest, it means to give an idea or advice. So for example, I suggest we go to the park this weekend because the weather will be nice.
Okay, well that's a nice suggestion, something nice and easy to do. But what this old man is suggesting is
Might be crazy.
is no easy thing to do. He wants to flatten two mountains, not one, but two mountains. So to flatten, that means to make something flat or to make it smooth or level to the ground.
Yeah.
So you're going to take a mountain and make it flat.
Exactly.
Flatten it. So for example, if you are going to bake cookies, you might want to flatten the dough first before you cut out the shapes of your cookies.
Yes, otherwise it will be kind of like a loaf of
Yes.
cookie,
So
right?
you want some flat dough.
Okay.
So to flatten two mountains, though, I don't know how he's going to hope to do that because I think this story takes place a long time ago and he probably doesn't have, modern tools and like maybe machines to break down the mountains.
Yeah, so I don't think it's going to be an easy job.
His kids agreed, but his wife didn't. So maybe his wife is a little smarter than the kids, I think. She had some doubts.
She just didn't believe.
She didn't believe, that's right.
Yes.
This man and his kids believe
They
that
could do it. Okay, so they want to flatten the mountains, But, usually when you suggest something, some people might not agree. So the wife had some doubts. When you have a doubt, it's a feeling of uncertainty or not believing something. So she is doubting him. For example, I have doubt about the answer to that question. So maybe that's not the right answer.
Okay. That didn't stop the old man. So his wife not agreeing and having doubts didn't stop him. He's going to do it anyway. So he, his sons, and his grandsons started to carry rocks to the sea. Okay, so they're going to take these mountains and dump them in the sea, I guess.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work.
It does sound like it's not going to be easy. Soon, other people joined them.
Okay, so it seems like maybe these mountains don't only bother him, but many people find it annoying to have to go around the mountains. And the grandson also helped him, right? A grandson is the son of someone's child. So your grandchild is probably your daughter or son's child. For example, my grandmother always spoils her grandson.
That's right. So when we add grand to one of these family terms, it usually means one more generation removed, just like your grandfather is your father or mother's father.
Exactly.
And your grandmother is your father or mother's mother. And in the same way, grandson and granddaughter are one generation removed, so they are the grandfather or grandmother's son or daughter's son or daughter.
Exactly. All right.
So we've learned a little bit about, what this man is going to try to do and why he wants to do it. We're going to have to wait until part 2 to find out how successful he is.
Ooh, I'm excited. We will see you next time then.
There once was an old man. He lived north of 2 big mountains. The mountains blocked his way, so he had to walk a long distance to go around them. One day, the old man talked to his family. He suggested that they flatten the mountains to make a straight road. His kids agreed, but his wife didn't. She had some doubts. That didn't stop the old man. So he, his sons, and his grandsons started to carry rocks to the sea. Soon, other people joined them.
Hello, I'm Tina. 我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 foolish 形容词，愚蠢的、可笑的。Owen felt foolish for believing the rumor. 欧文觉得自己相信了那个谣言，很可笑。Rumor 指的是谣言。下一个单字 distance 名词，距离。The distance between the two cities is 100 miles. 这两个城市之间的距离是100英里。下一个单字 doubt 名词，疑虑、怀疑。Bella had doubts about the plan. Bella 对于这个计划有疑虑。最后一个单字 grandson 名词，孙子。George loves spending time with his grandson. George 喜欢陪伴他的孙子。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个North of 加名词，什么以北。North 是一个副词，意思是向北。其他常见的方位说法还有 East 向东， West 向西，还有 South 向南。我们来看看这个例句。The city is located east of the river. 这座城市位于河的东边。Located 指的就是位于。下一个文法Block one's way 挡住某人的去路。Block 是阻挡、阻碍的意思。我们来看看这个例句。A fallen tree blocked our way, so we had to find another route. 一棵倒下的树挡住了我们的去路，所以我们不得不另寻路径。Route 指的就是路径、路线。最后一个文法 Somebody suggests that 加主词加动词，指的是某人建议怎么样。Suggest 指的是建议、提议，它所引导的 that 子句当中，通常呢会省略 should， 后面就会直接加原形动词。我们来看看这个例句 ：The doctor suggested that you get more rest。医生建议你多休息。以上就是这一课的重点单词跟文法，我们下一课再见，拜拜。
Here's how to play. The host will be holding 3 cards. Each card will have 2 sentences containing a secret vocabulary word or phrase that has been replaced by the word bear. The host will read the sentences out loud for the contestants to guess. Whoever guesses first gets a point. The person with the most points wins. And you can play along too.
Hey, I'm Josh.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Carolyn.
And today we're going to be playing Guess the Bear. You guys fired up, ready to go?
Ready to go.
All right, here we are. Don't look. First cab off the ranks, a verb, 1 word. Nothing can bear Tim's need for speed. The meal properly bared our hunger.
Satisfying?
Oh, you've satisfied the answer right there. The verb 1 word, nothing can satisfy Tim's need for speed. Man, he's insatiable, isn't he? The meal properly satisfied our hunger. Will it satisfy the hunger for more? Here we are, more nouns. Noun, 1 word. The cabin is lit by only 1 bear. The hikers took several bears with them to light the way.
Light?
Lantern?
Oh, you got it again, mate.
Oh, okay.
You looked at these before, didn't you? Oh, you're just so good. Noun, 1 word. The cabin is lit by only 1 lantern. The hikers took several lanterns with them to light the way.
Oh, I was thinking cabin of an airplane.
Yeah, I do that a lot as well. Okay, next one. Phrase, 3 words. We had a movie night planned. Bear, 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 you forgot. Number 2. Bear, 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 that James didn't bring the cake.
It's too bad.
It was unfortunate.
No, all these things are valid, but it's just not the answer.
Could you read the first one again?
Sure. Phrase, 3 words. We had a movie night planned. Bear, 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 you forgot. Phrase, 3 words. Bear, 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 that James didn't bring the cake. In fact, you two are doing it right now with this silence.
It was disappointing.
It is disappointing that we're not getting the answer, but that's not it. So I'm just gonna have to reveal it. I'm so sorry. It was don't tell me. We had a movie night planned. Don't tell me you forgot. Don't tell me that James didn't bring the cake. And don't tell me the answer because you didn't.
Nice.
But that's fantastic, you know. Who won again? You won.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, Matt wins again. Yeah.